Hello. No costume today, sorry. But we are back with another episode of Deadly Sins. Currently, I'm just waiting for the rest of my companions and party to go ahead and join. What up, Nunez? Waiting for the rest of my companions to join. One is here. And then once everybody else is here, Astro, thank you so much for following, my man. Once all of my party is here, we shall begin where we left off. And where we left off was the party decided to follow down this pathway into the sewers after this child who was being pawned off at the corner for arm wrestling matches. And he was unreasonably strong, beating the party's dwarf, which is quite impressive. And because of that, the party ventured into the sewers to go after said child. And when in the sewers, they encountered something they didn't expect, very large spiders, which tried to ensnare them with webs, I assume to eat with. And then once the party... What up, Jambo? And then once the party slew the spiders that were in the way, 2 escaped. They moved onward, and they found tracks to an underground undercity where bandits were running illegal operations, an illegal black market. And when the party discovered this, the rogue, one of the rogues of the party, decided to misty step into the crack of a door and then rolled a high initiative enough to drop kick open the door and letting the rest of the party in, which ensued in a giant battle. About 40 bandits versus the party. And the party absolutely dominated, not without its close calls, almost losing the ranger Arn. And the rest of the party actually getting pretty hurt. And so the party continues on, and once the rest of the party joins, we will begin where we left off, and the party just now decimating the main bulk of the force. They will go and discover what else may lie within this underground bandit town. I'm going to go ahead and join with the rest of the party and talk and kind of, I guess, chill out for a little bit until the rest of us join. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Did a short recap and on the stream, and then, yeah, just... waiting for everybody else. Hi, Moon.
Fuck are these people?
Your mom?
Ah!
Got him.
Got him.
Is everybody getting food or something?
Tell me when to go get chicken nuggets.
Yeah, Tony's getting food, which actually he arrived pretty good. Waiting on Hi Tay. Waiting on... Actually,
Alex and
yeah.
Charlie and Ed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlie's usually early, so, you know. Well.
Do I have 3 minutes to make a quesadilla?
Last time you said, do I have 3 minutes to make a taco? It took you about 20.
Okay, well that is the truth. I might need to extend the time. Maybe, okay, I've got an outlet in here. I can just put the quesadilla maker on.
I'm pretty sure you have like 5.
Right.
If I'm being
See you in 30.
clearly
Sounds
honest.
good.
It very well could happen, though.
So we're gonna play Hunt instead of D&D, right? Easy?
Haha, no.
Fuck. I tried.
Hey, I almost hit level 30 in Tarkov.
No
Close.
worries.
So close.
I did 1 raid of Tarkov yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
It still ain't it. It ain't it. I got about halfway through the raid, and my mind went, I don't want to be here anymore.
Hey, when you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. Don't push to get back into it. I love the game, so I'll still play it. Today was a good day. The last 3 days have not been good. They've been very punishing.
Did I ever show you what we ended up doing with my second monitor for when I started New World?
No. I just realized I have a bunch of cat hair on my mic.
Me and the group that we were running with, or I was running with, decided we were going to run and just take a bunch of screenshots. And I think this is my favorite one we got. The second dungeon we ever ran.
God. I literally for a second I was just like, man, my upstairs neighbor's really stomping around, and then I'm like, wait a second, I don't have a fucking upstairs neighbor. I'm on the top floor. My landlord's on the roof.
Bruh.
I'm walking in my kitchen. I'm just like,
What are the chances that he falls through?
high, because there's a fucking leak in the bedroom. Luckily not over the bed or anywhere important. It was over my plants, which, you know,
Kind of
if it's
worked
gonna
out.
be anywhere, that's probably literally the best place it could have been. But it's in like a really twingy spot, and there's a mirror of the bedroom on the other side, and my laptop is right under that spot on the other side. So I was like, please make sure that my laptop's not about to get dripped out.
No.
This dude's always fixing something. I feel bad for him. Yarrick. He's a good boy.
Nice.
But he's
Nice,
still a
Aiden.
landlord,
I
so
am
we're still gonna
drowning.
have to eat him when the revolution comes.
Hi, Charlie. And why are you drowning, Tony?
There is no sign of land.
Yeah.
You are coming down with me.
Okay.
Tony, is your finger okay, my guy?
Yeah, it's all good now.
Good. Alright, let me put the quesadilla.
Hooray. Just waiting on Ed and Alex now.
Matt, I just got home from an 11-hour workday. Woo!
Woo!
Now I eat chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Are they at least the dino chicken nuggets?
I have those, but I did not make them.
Why didn't you pick those?
Cultured.
You uncultured swine.
Because I already had a bag of chicken nuggets opened, and I didn't want to just have 2 bags of chicken nuggets open.
But
What's up, Rager?
dino chicken
Furry.
nuggets.
Is it because I'm a tiger?
I know, they're superior. But I like to systematically move through my bags of my bags of frozen chicken
I'm a
nuggets.
tiger.
Systematically. He organizes every chicken nugget in each bag.
He opens them up when he gets home, and he Ziploc bags each of them into like 10 count, 20 count, 15 count.
Walks down to his freezer. He's like, what do I want today? I want
I didn't feel like putting on the wizard outfit. It was way too hot. Even though this is pretty hot, at least the rest of my body will stay cool.
It's for you.
All right.
I can't wait to periodically look at your Twitch chat and just see Ranger and Jomo waiting for me to die.
Well, I've apparently converted Ranger to a furry, so...
Yeah, well, what's new?
But once Moon gets back... Or wait, no, I called on him last week. I guess we'll see whoever joins last who gets to recap again from your point of view. Ranger's so cruel. Tony gets no leniency.
I know, and you can shit on the fattest dick.
Whoever
An
this...
easy way to not die, Tony, is don't peek first.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Don't wide peak. Don't Ferrari peak. That was...
Yeah, I was Ferrari peeking and my aim was on the floor. I didn't pre-aim well.
You leave that to your walls of armor.
I know. Hayden, are you a paladin?
No.
He's
No.
He's a fighter, which is a paladin with no spells that hits harder.
So better.
Yeah.
I'd say hits more often.
Yes.
Harder.
I guess
Definitely don't
that would be
fighter.
better more often.
Fighter does not do much damage, but he can take hits for fucking days.
I mean, it also helps that you do have very nice armor.
Yeah, that helps a lot, actually.
Why do I have a
remember-
feeling that
oh, no.
Alex probably thinks it's at 7:30?
Or 7 our time. Yeah, he's
On in
not
2. Okay, so Ed is there. Motor Hot.
Yeah, Edward's online at least.
Yeah, he said he'd be on in 2. Does anybody want to reach out to Alex? Text him, be like,
Sure.
hey, you getting on?
Yes.
I try to start at 7 because I know Alex and Tony prefer me to end at 10 Eastern.
Yeah.
I
We're
try not to
working
bully him,
boys.
but Tony's just a bitch for that.
I hate you so much. One day I'm gonna drive to fucking bumfuck nowhere, Ohio, and lick your taint.
Ooh.
Please do.
Promise.
The invitation's always there.
And then kiss you right on the mouth.
I'm gonna shove your head up your roommate's ass.
What is this?
I was gonna say
I'ma
that's
take your
not
ass.
my problem, but that seems like that's my problem.
I'm gonna take your head and shove it up his ass.
What an underrated movie.
Speaking of
Remember
Ranger,
when
I'm
it's
excited
fun.
for movie night whenever that is decided.
Supposed to be Saturday, last time I checked.
I can hear my cat in my background, just absolutely crying out in pain. Like, not pain like she's in pain, but pain like somebody pay attention to me pain.
Pain without love,
It's a
pain.
special boy.
Edward! I know
Right.
you have arrived. We're just waiting on Alex.
This man's getting married.
Hey!
4 days.
Oh,
Four
Hey, congrats.
days.
thank you.
Fucking
Can't
nerd, I
leave
bet
fresh
you.
to death. Let's go.
Fucking nerd, I bet you like to kiss girls. God.
I know.
Faggot.
I'm such a geek.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Howard's out loud right now.
Whoa!
Whoa!
We're on Twitch right now.
TOS.
Shit, yeah,
I can't
actually.
believe Moon Moon did that.
Whoa, whoa.
Out of all
Get
people,
him out of here.
We
I
do
was
not
not
support the
being
Gayest man alive.
words
I'm the
that were
gayest man
being
alive. Don't take
said.
away my F card.
I was expecting either me or Hayden, but no, it's fucking Moon Moon.
We do not support that speech here.
caught myself a couple times and had to stop. So I'm glad
So,
Moon did it before
sorry.
me.
It
Was-
kind of like how you have to present your vaccination card. I have to present my queer card before like any dropping of the F word. It's got like a bunch of check marks for how many dicks I've sucked, and every one. For every dick you've sucked, you can strike one off the list.
It's like a
Fucking
punch card.
wavelength. That's
On your 10th one, you get a free.
Yeah.
On the
You
top
get
one,
a
you get your
fucking
dick
Dairy Queen Blizzard.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
On the 10th punch card, or on the 10th punch, you get a free lap dance.
All right.
My
Chart.
quest to get banned from Twitch.
I was
Chart.
about to say, how long can this go before TOS is like, hold on here?
Has anybody heard back from Alex?
I texted him and he hasn't responded.
he is
Call him.
died.
Wunderbar. I hope he is okay. I guess I could have texted him on Snap, but
I
He
don't
was
know
working
how
out last I saw.
phone
He
in
was
pocket.
getting swole. He's probably eating his protein shake right now.
Matt, is there a reason you're a furry tonight?
I didn't really feel like wearing the wizard outfit. It was going to be way too
Understandable.
hot.
Have a nice day.
Oh,
Just so I can be like, where are you?
Ooh woo.
furry boy.
Oh, what a furry boy.
Look at that angle.
And just took a picture of himself and a camera to take a picture of a camera.
I did.
Oh.
I'm sending it to Alex.
Cameraception.
What a boy.
Okay.
Okay,
Charlie, why don't you go ahead and recap it for the rest of the folks here today?
Did we start by going into the sewer?
Yes,
We
that is
did.
where you left off, is
Yep.
walking
Okay.
into the sewer.
So we decided to chase after the man and the child. Oh wait, hold on, I got a text from Alex. His time. He said 7. Oh, his time. Okay, here he is.
Welcome.
Oh, hey!
We hear aerator
Yeah.
boy.
You said 7, and I thought obviously 7 o'clock our time.
You simple boy.
Sorry, we have
I know,
actually
I
now
was-
an equal footing of East Coast to Central now.
East Coast OP. West Coast.
Hey, we're not a coast, so
Yeah,
You guys are
and
just
East
lame.
Coast versus West Coast. I don't know. You choose hurricanes or fires, and I don't know which one I would pick.
I mean, that's
That
way
is
too
a real
accurate.
tough fucking choice.
I would
choose-
probably
choose
stick with.
thousands of miles of open fields.
See, I would rather choose snowstorms, so I think the Midwest wins in that one.
In reality, it's you either have
See,
California or Florida. Which
I-
one's worse?
I don't know. Midwest also has tornadoes.
California.
No, not really.
Well, I mean,
Eh.
not really.
Eh.
Just not where you're at.
Not where you guys are, but if we're saying Midwest as a category.
Right,
Yeah,
but
but-
I
Kinda
mean,
depends, 'cause-
most of the West Coast is on fire, and most of the East Coast gets hit by hurricanes. So percentage-wise, I would take a Wednesday tornado drill any day.
Hayden's like, there's a tornado going on right now.
Bro, I'm gonna be real.
Tornadoes in Ohio are extremely rare.
I'm gonna be real. Whenever there's a hurricane on the East Coast, Georgia just gets rain. Yeah, we have the barrier islands,
Oh,
so
really?
we don't see that shit at all.
All right, reining it
I mean,
in.
it's
Charlie,
also Georgia, though.
continue.
Your point?
So,
I don't know,
we
man.
were we
That's right.
decided to run after this or not run after, like follow this man and this extremely strong child down a sewer where we met a door that we couldn't open. Well, there were some spiders first.
Mm-hmm.
We handled those mostly. And then we had Apple Huckabee. He tried to seduce his way in by picking the lock. He's tried to seduce the lock, I should say. And then he just had the guy open the eye hole thing, and he misty stepped right in, stabbed a man, and then we fought fucking 30 dudes.
Oh, that's right.
We had to fight everybody.
Whole session.
We are gonna be so rich.
I
This is the
forgot about
black
30.
fucking market. People are
Let's go.
loaded down here.
We're taking out a syndicate.
I want to own the
unknowingly.
black market now.
I want
we
all
are going
this
to be
money.
the black market.
Hold on,
This
we have
good
to
old
find-
cash.
We have to find some sort of subjugated race down here that's like a offset of humans. So maybe like merfolk or something this time. And we'll have
Oh
them
yeah, so we can
construct,
turn them
like,
into workers.
We'll have them construct
Airplanes.
like, nursing homes or
Yes,
something.
we have created sweatshop.
This
Capitalism
becomes something
simulator.
that's happened. This is why we teach history.
We are the
That's
syndicate.
what this thing is capitalism.
Let's take down the
Simulator.
king.
No,
But yeah,
shut.
and then,
Yeah,
we-
we'll have
we
2
finished
party
up
members
everything.
murk him.
No, we got to be slyer about it. We got to earn his trust, become high-ranking officials, and slowly
this
kill
shit?
him off.
I mean,
Someone created
murdering
a,
worked last time. I don't know what you mean.
A frog-shaped puddle of grease or something.
That was Frog Splash.
Frog splash.
I cast bless on a few people. It should still be active. But I don't remember who.
It should still be.
It was me. It was not Leroy.
Indeed.
Yes, I think I avoided Leroy just because I didn't think you had too many, like, attack rolls.
I think you put it on Tony because he was rolling ones all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled
on
3
me.
ones in a row.
I put on you because you were tanking, and I put on Charlie because he was up front. So you guys should all still have your 1d4 added to your attack rolls and saving throws, so long as I keep my concentration.
Did you put that on trainee as well?
I don't believe I put on trainee.
You did all on the melee, which I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I thought, like, oh, they make the most dice rolls, so.
The Leroy was pretty chill, that one. I just snuck around.
That's very
I
true.
was swinging at everything that fucking moved.
Yeah.
All right, and where we left off was you just finished annihilating the rest of the horde in that hallway, and that's when we paused, and we will take up from there. We will be out of initiative, but something happens. A man opens up a door and steps out.
Hello.
This man looks very different from the rest of the bandits. He looks a lot more heavy set, and he seems to walk with a swagger about him, like he owns the place.
He's a pimp.
That man's about to drop his mixtape.
I'm about to drop his mixtape.
This man's fine.
Bug walk.
So, just to get the image right, we're just, like, surrounded by dead bodies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, people have been stabbed, people have, like, trainees spelled, poked thorns through people, like, people have been exploded and set on fire, just, like, there is carnage down this hall.
Wait, this entire room is filled with vines.
It is, I'm going to say right now, right where Diedrich is, with the amount of bodies, it is difficult terrain.
I'm gonna, like,
accept
trudge over some dead bodies as I'm, like, wiping my sword. I'm like, hello, good sir.
This looks like a Quentin Tarantino film right now.
Oh, wait, I'm Apple Huckabee. Hello, good gentlemen.
Where's the time skip?
Well, we're in the back of the group real quick. Can I take that healing wand from you and shove it up my ass real quick?
I
Not
think I
in
gave it.
initiative.
Did I give
You
it
did
to
not
you?
give it to me. No, you just touched me with
Give
it.
it to him.
It went back to Duragorn. I
I
remember.
will touch myself once, and then I will touch you however many times you want.
I will let
I'm
you
missing 20 hit
get
points.
2 uses off while this conversation takes place.
All right, one on me, one on you.
When I'm passing you, I'm gonna need you to touch me.
Thank you
Where
for
did
the
my
alert,
die
Jomo.
Go on. Back to
Much
roll
appreciated,
20.
friend.
What I roll?
I got it. It's 2
So,
plus 3.
As Apple Huckabee comes out and opens up conversation. Hello.
I got 12.
It seems most of my men are dead, thanks to you.
That
What?
was... Oh, carry on. I apologize. Didn't mean to interrupt.
But I think maybe we got off on the wrong foot.
There's, like,
A slew of dead bodies.
a sawed-off leg right next to me, and I'm just like... Yeah, there was a bit of a misunderstanding. Your men, they thought we were perhaps bandits or some sort of authorities. We are merely exterminators here to solve your spider problems.
Yeah, we exterminate bandits.
No, that ain't our job.
That's our side
That
gig.
she is mental, and we have to watch her constantly.
Look,
Real hassle it is, but no ill will towards you. This was
let's make this really simple, okay? I know
Yeah.
you're not authorities. I know you're not exterminators.
Right. Okay. That was a long shot.
However, I don't know what you're doing here. I'm very curious, as you have stumbled into a very private place.
Okay. Well, do you want the ridiculous, honest answer, or do you want a fabrication that sounds a little bit more feasible?
you're a bitch. We want your
No,
money and
no,
Apple. What else? What else do we want?
no, 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 no.
What else? What else do adventurers claim? Your weapons.
Why don't you tell me why you are here?
Money.
Honestly.
Your mom's a hoe.
Okay, so on the surface, a few days, well, actually yesterday, there was a little boy. He was arm wrestling. His dad, he was talking some
was a
goodish. Yeah, my buddy lost some coin to him. Figured he'd give him a thumping. Followed his tracks down into the sewers. Did not anticipate a full-fledged fiasco or whatever's going on here. I kind of gestured towards the room. Literally had no clue any of this. We just started getting attacked. We retaliated. One grave misunderstanding later, and a lot of dead bodies. And when we come to this moment here,
We just committed mass murder because we wanted to beat up a kid and his
I'm
dad.
pretty sure
Well,
this couch
I
I'm
don't
pretty sure we're
blame the-
safe under the stand your ground rules.
Technically, yeah.
So,
This is stand your ground state, right?
you magically make your way here to go and find the boy,
Seriously?
thinking...
no. The boy has nothing to do with this. Just the dad, kind of an asshole. I describe how he looks.
Look,
His dead wife.
I run a business, I hire assholes, but
Oh,
they give me my money.
true, yeah.
Fear is very important. Like,
Uh-huh.
what this is terrifying. I think we could work together.
Fear us.
Well,
I could pay to recoup your funds from the man and the boy.
buddy, we just killed I kind of look around and I'm like, maybe 30 people.
Exactly.
I think it's gonna take a little bit more than 5 gold or whatever we came here down to get.
I make it 100 gold. We call it even there.
Oh,
And we can tell the story of this. It will spread like wildfire in the underground. I can tell you this.
Let me consult. I kind of bring the party together. I'm like, you know what? I've kind of lost the plot here. I'm not quite sure.
What, you don't feel like
think we found a
fairy
great
stepping
business
through
opportunity.
doors anymore?
Yeah, you don't want to be a criminal anymore?
Huh?
No, I'm totally fine with the criminal aspect. I've never been on the business end of it, if that makes sense.
I think we stumbled upon a great business venture.
I offer up a suggestion.
All right, Durgan, sound for it. What's up, trainee?
I cast Shillelagh and I do like one of those.
I can tell you now, in the time it took you to get to the hallway, most of the valuables have been hidden.
Already.
Oh, great at finding
Matt,
things.
I have a question.
Honestly, we'll find those. That's not an issue.
What if we torture him?
I mean, not... let me
He's like,
expand. They're not hidden, they are no longer here. You see, there are people that run the shops, they hear the fighting, they hear the ah and the death, and then they take their stuff of value, they hide it in their bags, and then they poof.
right. So,
We'll
okay.
still find it.
I'm still thinking that 100 gold sounds really low for all of the trouble that we've gone to.
My
Yeah.
luck.
Apple, if I may interject.
Yeah.
I'd take 100 each.
Yeah, I'd take 100 each.
I'll give you 500.
Each?
Final.
Perhaps missing
500. How many
100.
people do we have in this party?
6.
Sorry, I think
That'd be
it's
6.
Okay. And what's the rub? What do you get out of this? We just get out of your hair?
Correct. You get out of my hair. We don't have to do any more fighting. No one
like
has
fighting.
to get hurt anymore.
This is the
Yeah.
copy paste battle.
And he just keeps spawning them, huh?
And as you've been talking, one after another bandit does come out. These ones look a little bit better, heavier guarded, save for one of them.
What is this city? I was looking at like my rogue sheet and then I click back and there's like 20 people.
You know what? I think we can live with 500. I really don't.
Yeah. Apple Hook could be he kind of like 500. Everybody 500.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I
sure.
kinda side with the little lady.
Apple, I have another suggestion.
Yeah.
Entangle. They're all
God damn
standing
it.
together.
Okay, that is the case. I'm kind of like I'm tapping my chin.
They have any visible bow and arrows on them at all?
Yes, the 3 in the back do.
That's only 3 we gotta worry about.
But like I know we know this place exists now, so there could be we could come back.
I can tell you have stumbled into something you were not expecting. Welcome to the Undercity.
I think
Yeah.
the men stumbled into our unexpected swords. I think that might have been the case.
Yeah, no, this place is wild. I'm thinking that 500 sounds good. The rest of you, everybody good at that?
Wait, what if we bring?
You are
What if we bring? What if we bring?
No, what if we bring?
Bringing
Jedi tricks don't work on me.
Now offer me money. No,
Bowler, thank you for the lurk, my friend.
ruffians to the guy that charged us. I forget his name off the top of my head. Francis or Edward Lancaster.
Well, it seems I'm whispering at this point. I'm like, it seems to me that they've been operating in secrecy for some time. Perhaps bribes and such. I can see this.
I'm
going
going to give you about 10 more seconds before we
Yeah,
begin.
A question?
Okay,
I'd like
training.
to ask a question of the man in the front. What kind of bounty is on your head? Just curious. For shits and giggles.
Follow-up question. Do you have the gold on your person right now?
How long does your trap last?
What trap?
The
Fine.
entangling vine thingy, razor vine, whatever it's called.
The spike growth, 10 minutes.
Gotcha. And you haven't dissipated that. That's still
Yeah, it's still there.
okay.
Right. Apple kind of gets everybody's heads together. He's like 500, and we talk about it later. 500. we
Leroy
talk about it?
shrugs.
We'll
Sure.
give them time to rebuild their army if we leave.
Well, with what? Necromancers that we've killed most of them. I'm just saying. Like he could hire more thugs, but we can kill more thugs.
We're
And
also
this
pretty
was
tired.
Well, we can
okay.
kill
Wait.
them right now.
I say 500, and we get the man we were looking for alone in a room for 10 minutes.
The man, do you know his name? He could be dead, for all we know.
No, we'd have known if we had killed him. He was, I don't know, he's running some scam with a little boy and, like, arm wrestling. I'm, like, pointing at the guards. I'm like, hey, you guys know this guy? He's got a dead wife, but who doesn't nowadays?
He's got
Ever since that dead wife plague came.
I could look into it.
The plague of wives, yeah.
Right, don't talk about dead wife plagues.
The old dead wife plague of 92.
I could look into it for you, but I don't have a way of contacting you once I find him. Believe me, I wish to have some words for him too.
Yeah, this guy cost you a lot of. Well, I'm not gonna call them fine men, but they were men. Yeah, you know what? That sounds good. 500 sounds good.
So he walks over to come with him. Oh.
Who's coming with him?
Two are following up behind him. Why?
All right.
Oh.
Apple Huckabee will come. He'll put his rapier in his, sheath. I want to kind of make certain that I'm keeping one of these stalls in front of me and the archers. I'm a shady bloke.
Right, and he hands you 5 platinum pieces.
Ooh. All right. Good deal. Thank you, sir. Do we just head out the way we came,
Wait,
or is
that's
there
50,
an easier...
That's only 50 gold.
Wait. No, each platinum's 100 gold, isn't it?
No.
No, it's
Oh,
10.
no, sorry. It was 50, so he hands you 50 platinum pieces.
Okay.
I was making sure that my conversion, I was thinking it was 100 too. So he hands you 50 platinum pieces. That's right, because it's 10 silver equals 1 gold,
Gorn was
10
about
gold.
to throw major hands.
So 50, he hands you a bag, a small
One
satchel.
platinum equals 100 gold.
No. One
No,
platinum is
10.
1 gold. Is 10
I just
gold.
looked it up. D&D
No.
coinage.
No, it's 10 copper equals 1 silver. 10 silver equals 1 gold. 10 gold equals 1 platinum.
What? No, I'm looking at... Okay.
It is 10. If you do gold to platinum 5e.
You might be thinking electro. to
I am
platinum?
looking at fourth generation. Yes.
Fourth, 4e.
That's the one we were used to, yeah.
Yeah.
Edition.
Yeah, that's what playing.
Yes, you go back the way.
Separate generations
If you
does
go
to
back the way you came, you should. If you went into the spiders, be careful. They don't usually attack, but sometimes they do, and they're hungry.
What's
You
your
seem
name?
Seem awfully calm after we murdered most of your men.
Yeah, who are you?
You can call me the dealer.
Oh, I like this man. This man has a sense of pizzazz, folks.
So
This is
that's
what
cool,
we need.
man.
We need like a name. I want to be.
And he hands you a piece of paper that has an insignia on it. If you ever are looking for work, I could use a strong party like yours.
Yeah, you know what? We've already taken coin from you, so that ain't sound too bad. Keep us in mind.
There is always work around the city, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Do you mind if we go through the pockets of all these,
I wasn't
Guys,
gonna ask.
Do you
I was
mind
just
if
gonna
we
do it.
defile your dead men's corpses?
Yes,
Real quick.
I do.
Well,
See, the money
no.
that was be in their pockets now goes to their families, since they are now without a member.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll respect that.
Lots of widows we just made.
Yo. We just ruined so many families.
Awesome.
Their children came with them to
Ooh.
Papa. Papa.
He went to go get cigarettes.
I don't mean to be rude or pushy, but we do gotta clean up.
Let's get out.
Please leave.
Yeah. Okay. You know what?
We
That's
can make that
fair.
happen.
And then he speaks in a different language. If actually he speaks in.
If it's Steve Scant, I can understand that.
He does, and he says, "Boys, round it up. We're cleaning up, working overtime."
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
He's not a. Just because he is bad guy does
Does
not
not
mean
mean
he is bad guy.
No, we're pretty sure he's bad guy.
This
So,
is a bit. This man was like, "You just killed 800 of my guys." Well, you know what?
You
Whatever.
seem
You're
useful.
off the hook.
So once we get to about right here, we're gonna start looting people, right?
I don't think we have bodies that deep. I think they're only right
Oh
here.
yeah, they're.
Oh
they're-
no, there are littered.
couple over
There,
here.
they-
Yeah,
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
they're
that's right.
littered over there.
Yeah, if we see anything fancy,
wait,
apples
wait.
taking it off them.
Wait, I
go.
gotta. I'm grabbing my javelin.
Oh yeah.
yeah. If you do want to try and run some pockets on your way out, roll me a perception mixed with also a sleight of hand, please.
Excellent.
Sure.
Okay.
This one is
Perception.
sleight of hand. This one is perception.
Perception
Sleight
of
of hand.
23.
Oh,
I got 19
sheesh.
perception, and I rolled a nat 20 on my slave hand.
I got 21 on sleight of hand.
I got a 19 on perception, but a 5 on sleight of hand.
It's
I got
two
a-
party.
19 on perception and a 13 on sleight of.
All right. Sorry, give me. I'm gonna go Drew first. Sorry, but he rolled the best and rolled first.
I'm so good.
All right. You do find about another 17 gold in the pockets, as well as you do find one superior healing potion.
A superior healing. Let's go.
He's the one.
All right, I yoinkity doink it.
I see. Who is next? I'll go Tony since I see it in chat.
Arn is going to be more focused on getting arrows back. By the way.
Okay. You. How many of your arrows did you use?
Like 6, I think.
All right, you're able to collect 4 back that were not broken or tarnished. And you were able to find 11 copper in the pockets you loot. And then, Charlie, you said you also rolled?
Yeah, I got a 23 perception and a 21 sleight of hand.
All right, you found 3 extra gold pieces and a just healing potion.
Nice. Regular healing pot.
Anybody else was rolling, or is it just you 3?
Leroy.
Leroy,
He was a
what'd you roll?
19 perception, but a 5 sleight of hand.
All right, you were able to find 10 silver pieces,
Sweet.
and that was it.
I'll take it.
I left most of my arrows behind because they were in the big room.
Yeah.
So I only have 12.
Yeetus.
All right,
Guess we leave.
and y'all leave. Do you want to try a different way out? You can follow the other major traffic that you did find on your way in. You figured that might lead you to a way out.
I'm down with that.
Or do you want to just
Probably
retrack
the
your
easiest.
steps all the way?
People coming in
first
won't
one sounds
recognize
good
us.
to me.
I want to go across and see what's on the other side of that hallway.
On the other side
Yeah, let's go the new way.
Yeah.
of paradise.
All right, so y'all escape back. And go ahead and just roll me one survival. Whoever is, or whoever wants to try and track.
I think
Seven.
Leroy
Good at
should try
surviving.
this time around to leave. Nat
11.
20, baby.
Very good. So Leroy is actually able to pick up, with a little bit of a guidance from his sword, a way out. Instead of actually turning right to continue down where you guys left off, you do notice that if you keep going straight, that there are tracks on the ground that lead in a different direction. You follow those tracks, able to lead up and actually to a ladder that seems to lead up and into the commerce circle within the middle of the city.
Like, at least in a hidden area.
It is in a very well hidden area, one that, unless you were particularly looking for it or you knew where it was, you would kind of just graze over it, thinking it would be a regular stepping stone.
Sweet. Broad daylight just popping up. Just what's good?
And you guys have completed that encounter.
I fucking high five Cheesecake and Drew.
Yeah, boys, let's go. Murder train.
Murder train.
Woo!
And then I look over at Trainee and I'm like, you did very well.
About time
That's
all those broken arrows
adventuring.
and all the
Tony,
blood.
we need to practice your aim.
You mean Arn?
Oh yeah.
Fuck you.
Arn, we need to practice your aim. Leroy.
I think it's
You
less
were-
about aim and more about the dice not fucking hating me.
That's true. Leroy, you were there. You were there.
Yup, I was.
Boy, you certainly fought in that battle.
I was certainly present.
You were certainly in the room. He was in the room where it happened.
If I can prove that I didn't take my balls.
What?
What?
It's a parody of the Hamlet.
Well, we didn't find what we intended to find, but the real beating the shit out of kid is the friends you make along the way.
Should have killed them all. We'd got a lot more stuff.
One can say the goose is still on the loose.
Yeah, but there were a lot of unknowns in that situation. The people they sent after the fact look a little tough and rumble. You know
That
what I
just means
mean?
they got more stuff hidden down there somewhere.
Yeah,
Well,
but
they did say that.
I mean, this was all your fault.
okay. Well, if we want to go pointing fingers, that's all well and dandy. But if we want to spend the fucking 100 gold each we just got, I give everybody 100 gold. I'm gonna supplement the lost 100 with my own money, just so that I don't have to do math because I'm dumb. I'll take
it was
that.
83 coins and 3 silver.
Yeah. No, I'm just giving everybody their 10 platinum pieces.
Oh.
I'm just like, now if we want to spend our money, you know, that's another story.
We could have gotten 600 gold each.
600 gold each, you're saying?
I mean, who knows what they have down there? We could have made a lot more than what we
You know,
did.
who knows what they had down there? They could have had mages. They could have had, you know, that man seemed to be playing the primo. He dropped money at the wink of an eye. I'm thinking that he probably has enough to pay some half decent guardsmen.
True.
Killed them all. Easy. Easy peasy.
Yeah, okay, hotshot.
Yeah, you weren't
Yeah.
saying that when you were a pincushion.
I was saying that was a pincushion. I was standing in the middle of the hallway, surrounded by everyone.
No, I meant when the arrows were all shooting at you.
Nobody else came
Arrows
around the
fucked a lot
fucking
of
corner
people
to
up.
help me.
I mean, I was there. Didn't
You ran. Your next turn was a double move away.
He did
You're
have
goddamn
one
right, because
HP.
I as well turned into a fucking pincushion.
I put my arms around Durgorn and Trainee's shoulders. I say, let's go and celebrate. I know a perfect place.
Yeah.
You did say it was 10 platinum each, right?
Yeah.
What?
10 platinum.
Which should be about 100 gold value.
I'm gonna, if anybody wants to follow me, I'm just going to the inn that my previous bard lover. I found out information on him.
Fighting
I have no clue if this place is actually bopping, but you know, it's like the only place in the city I know.
Ooh, that's me just popping.
I would like to find either probably like blacksmith, see if I can get a better hammer.
Yeah,
shield.
I had the same thought.
I'll go celebrate with Mr.
All right.
Apple.
I'm going for Apple,
I'll
giving
follow.
him moral support.
Okay,
Just
so we got
thought
two,
about this too.
2 for the shops, 2 or 3 for the party.
There's 6 of us. There's somebody missing.
It's trainee.
What I said, I go to the party.
Oh, okay, so, so the 4 of you go off to the party. I will do the shops first because I have a feeling they might join after.
That's the idea.
I just thought about this. I still have that scrap armor with the king's insignia from where we found the owlbear. Unless.
Oh,
talk
wait,
to the
I-
dude.
Scratch that. I want to go to the shops first.
Did you? I can't remember. Did we already turn that in? Oh yeah, we haven't turned that in. Not or have? Wait, have we? I'm trying to remember.
Request.
No, we haven't. I don't think we've returned to him.
No, you
we
have.
did.
You have.
waiting
you
for
have.
him.
He said that it would be a few days or probably a week until they have the information that they need for your next task and to enjoy the city and the things that are in the city.
And in the first day, we've already committed mass murder.
They've
Yep.
already committed several war crimes.
Yep. By the end of the week, half the city will be in flames.
We will own half the city.
I will have the king's poop. I swear it.
By his poop.
End goal.
Listen, you don't question why a man needs the king's poop.
I think that's a fair question.
I just
I
need it
will-
now.
I will have the product of your ivory throne. I swear by it.
So the 3 of you go off to go to the shops in order to try and purchase some upgrades. Go ahead and just roll me a survival to find the shops.
They're not
Since you're both,
signs.
since I don't think either 3 of you are familiar.
Are there not signs to help us go to like certain districts and shit like that?
No,
Oh.
Damn.
there are signs.
What the fuck is this town?
So there.
How do you find a blacksmith?
Capital
Please.
City ain't shit, bro. Fuck!
This
We're all
isn't the
lost.
capital.
I got an 11.
Okay. Cheesecake's or Hayden's able to find the shops. It wasn't an hard check. So it's not that that there are no signs in the city. It's that you haven't necessarily looked for these types of shops yet. So you don't know where they're to be found in the city, nor did you ask anyone in the city to find them. So it's not difficult to find them.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. All right.
I got a 7, by the way.
So you were able to find the blacksmith or blacksmith shop mixed with weapon shop. You find the merchant district.
Okay, dope.
You walk into the store. It is about probably, I think you guys went down the sewers pretty early. I'd say it's probably 3 or 4 in the afternoon. And a very squat dwarf looks at you as you looks at the 3 of you as you enter. All right, welcome to Wares on Wares. How may I help you?
I would like to buy some wares.
Welcome to Where's Waldo.
Does he have any light armor?
Does he have any light armor?
Yeah, because all I'm rocking right now is a chain shirt.
He does have an assortment of armor. He has full plate, looking a little rough, and he does have breastplates and all that. So, what are you looking for?
Waiting for.
You know what? Come back to me. Let's
Okay.
do a little Googlage.
No, mine should be fairly simple. I'm looking for a hammer. Another war hammer that's a little bit more than what I have. Which is, I believe, nothing.
Alright, so you're looking for an upgrade on that. Well, what I could do is I could upgrade that hammer, give you a little bit easier to hit and a little bit more damage. Essentially, statistics-wise, it would just be a +1.
Alright, does he have anything that's better than a +1 around, or is that the best option? Go for.
For what he has and what he's stating, that's what he could do.
How much, though?
I believe it's 500 gold. Let me double check. So, yeah, he says about 500 gold.
Well, I know where I need to be saving to then, because I am not near that number.
Yeah, I just looked. I would need to get a breastplate, and I don't have enough gold for it either.
Hi, Benji, by the way. Love you.
I'm aiming for half plate.
I think it's scale. I think scale's better than chain shirt.
Checking. Because, yeah, you are wearing a chain shirt.
Yeah, it is, but I'd have actually. Yeah, I'd. Can I get some? Does he have a scale mail
Checking.
or a skill shirt? It's 50 GP.
Yeah, he would definitely have that.
Okay.
That
I
would give you a
like-
disadvantage to your stealth checks.
Look, we already have Apple and Trainee. All right, there is no stealth.
I'm the stealthiest man alive.
He does have, a breastplate's 400 gold pieces, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. I
Okay.
gotta save
So-
up for that.
Scale mail, he does have.
All right.
How bad is your breastplate right now, or chest plate?
I have a chain shirt.
I can hand you some gold to help. If you
Oh, my
want
gold
to,
situation? No, I'm good.
Okay.
I can
Well,
just
if you
save
want to
up.
get a better
Yeah.
one.
No, I don't want to spend all my money. I'll just save up. That's fine.
So, you're fine with the chain shirt still? Or do you want to get the scale mail?
Scale.
Okay, go ahead and mark off 50 gold pieces. Unless you want to do something else.
What? You know what? That's all I'm gonna do. No.
Okay.
I just thought about this one. That Warhammer. I got 270 gold. Bartering is that a thing? I don't think I'll go that low.
Yeah.
Well, what else do you got? You got 270.
Here's a dead man's thumb.
I probably got one of those somewhere in my armor.
Give me your shoes.
Give me your shoes.
If you had some raw ore, I would be willing to negotiate, but it's been very difficult to get that lately.
It's like dwarf racism.
Why?
Here, dude, do you want some ore?
Fucking miner.
We love ore.
Give us metal.
All right.
Either that or I'm open to barter, but I'm open to barter, but I don't. You got to tell me what you got to bring to the table.
Not a ton, so I'll go look for some more, and I'll be back with a better barter or trade shortly.
We'll be here.
Who's we?
We
whole
at the
story is
Wares on
still-
Wares.
Panic looks for invisible people.
Who
Who is we?
Who is we?
Who is we?
what can I do you for, little lady?
I just pull out. I have in my inventory, quote, big cave jewel, and I forgot which cave I got it in, but I was hoping you, the DM, could cue me in, because I just take it out of my sack and huff it on the table.
Big
and ask.
cave jewel.
Yeah, it's a jewel we got in one of the cave. I think it's where we got from the treasure room.
Oh yeah, the treasure room.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds about right. There was a big fuck off jewel in there or something.
Good chunk of gold.
Big
And
chunk of-
I say, how much for this jewel? I'd like to sell it.
I don't know if you'd want to sell that here.
This might be the place though. The raw magic.
Best I could
That
do is
could
two
have been
silver
my
pieces.
barter item.
I feel like I would have gave you a big fuck all jewel. Did I tell you what color?
I think
I
that
am-
jewel came from the hidden treasure room that they went out in the closet for. It was right in the center on the podium.
Right. Yes. I don't know what.
Oh,
color you
right. It
said.
was the one that was talking to you.
No, was the jewel talking to me? I thought it was the sending.
No,
stone
I thought that was
talking.
just the fucking cave that we were in.
No, the jewel was the first dungeon where I got the insignia, the armor from, the scrap armor, where we fought the owlbear. You guys went down the hallway, went into a right closet, and there was a
Right,
ladder
right.
leading down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was a
Yeah.
room of just gold and a jewel right in the center.
Yeah, that's the treasure room with the hidden door.
I just don't remember.
I don't remember the jewel either.
I don't remember
You
saying
walked in.
that there was
the
a
first-
jewel.
The first thing that was done is you walked in, you grabbed the jewel off the podium, and everybody started talking about Indiana
Oh,
Jones
that's right.
style traps.
Yeah,
That's
it was in
right,
the
that's
center.
right.
It was beautiful.
Look at the memory on this boy.
Hold on.
Look at the
Sharp as a
memory
tack.
on this lad.
Sharp as a tic tac.
Sharp as a tic tac.
Mm.
Hey there, buddy pal.
As sharp as a thick
Goldfish.
Oh?
Flavor blasted goldfish.
Flavor blasted buttholes.
Emeralds.
Would he? This place is also selling weapons, right?
They're expensive.
Yes.
Are there any magic weapons?
It's expensive.
They look to be. There are some, but they look to be mostly uncommon. So like your +1 weapons.
Gross.
At our level, that's the best you can get.
Yeah, I know.
The grind is slow.
Yeah.
Says, all right. For that, I could give you about 75 gold for it.
100 gold and it's yours.
80.
How about 100 gold, and then I use it to purchase stuff at your store. So really, you just make money anyways in the end.
Look, lady, that gem's only worth about 100 gold. I'm not going to be paying you 100. I don't know why I just mixed into the other dude's accent.
Oh,
Right, but most I'll be paying you for that would be 85. Take it or leave it.
All right, 85 gold. Big Jewel is yours. All right, sir, I would like some potions of greater healing, please. A ring of protection, and I have this staff, and it's kind of broken and tattered, and I want to get a better one. Perhaps you have some good wood, like some walnut.
I don't have any potions here at my shop. I only got mostly wares, hence why we are wares on wares. But a protection ring. Let me double check if I got one of those. He goes rummaging.
Oh, it's called Wares on Wares because it was a clothes shop.
Well, anything that you would wear.
it's got wares on wares on wares.
Wear my heart on my sleeve.
He's a werewolf who sells wares in his warehouse.
I
It's a werewolf wearing wear clothes. Wearing wears.
Where, oh, where is my heart gone
Well,
wrong?
I believe it's. Correct me if I'm wrong. 500, right? Because it's uncommon, or is it 1,000?
it depends on what like how common or uncommon magic items are in your world.
Right. This ring here, go for 700 gold. I only got one of these left.
I'm not saying that I don't want it. All right. I tell you what, I have 650 gold on me. So if you would take it for that, I will. That would be great. I would appreciate it, please and thank you. I am but a small child.
A lot of money.
Roll a persuasion.
Rolling my real die, cause my what's my persuasion? Oh, +2.
My
Yeah.
fate dice.
That's a 14. That's not very good.
Sus.
I'll be right back.
Trying to think. So he looks at you.
I give him like one of those puppy dog eyes, you know. I'm like, please.
Look,
Major keeps trying to scam me.
50 gold. It's pretty far off. You're very convincing, but I am running business. Or I don't know why I really like that accent, but I am running a business. For some reason, because the bandit captain guy for me was literally I was trying to do a Watu from the first Star Wars.
Meh.
I'll do it, but you'd have to have a drink with me tonight, huh?
Sir, I am underage.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh.
I thought you were halfling.
I thought you were halfling, and I don't know.
racist.
Oh my god, he's a pedophile.
You can get it for less than 650 now.
Alright, that's okay. That's okay. I understand.
He's about to get
650,
9 to life.
We call it a deal, and I walk away, and then that will be good to go.
650 and we just forget about it, yeah.
I just imagine some super big, hairy man with an apron or something, like a old. I don't know. Anyway, I want to try to upgrade this staff that I have right quick and Andy.
You're literally in the
You
weapon
still
shop.
looking for some good woods?
I know, but I want to leave this
Okay.
weird
Different-
shop.
different
Wait, I
stuff.
ask him, be like, do you know where the weapon shop is? I would like to see if they have any staff for when I acquire more money.
I mean, I am weapon shop here, but there are a couple of shops down the road. You can
Do they
visit.
Are there any less perverted weapon shops?
Yeah, you fucking freak.
Okay. Thank you very much. And I'll go down the road to a different weapon shop right quick. I just
Yeah.
want to see if they have a better staff I could use.
All right, and you go into the shop. It's called Sword Bite. I can't think of any better names. And there's a human lady who looks thick is the best way to describe it, behind the counter.
Thickums?
Hello,
Thickums.
ma'am.
With
I have this
fleeces?
staff that I've been using, and it's a little tattered and worn. I was wondering if you had a different staff that I could perhaps change it out for. I need to upgrade. I'm looking for some of that good walnut.
Good wood.
Good wood.
Sure. Let me look in the back.
Yes, I
God.
love this voice.
Big Bertha?
Yes, I'm all for this voice.
That's the sound of a girl that says bruh.
Bruh. What are you looking for?
I just want to. I can only probably get a +1. I'm looking for a +1 staff
Okay.
or something. I don't know.
So she comes back out. Well, what we got here is a little bit of an upgrade.
Fuck it.
So he brings out a
What's the lady?
plus one staff.
How much for the +1 staff?
For this, gonna be about 600 gold pieces.
Oh my god.
You
What?
sound like
For an
Kronk.
enchanted piece of wood? This is highway robbery!
She is a fucking mouth breather all
It's,
hell back. I just want to put
It's
that-
magic,
Yo, why does this lady sound like she owns 2 pugs?
magically imbued.
Why does she sound like 2 pugs in a trench coat?
Why are you making fun of anything I come up with? Fine, I'm just gonna do regular voices now.
Why does she sound like she have cankles on her cankles? Like,
Damn.
first
You
time
called
got
her
out
out
of
for
her
the
chair in a
double
month.
cankles.
What I
Matt
missed.
said,
sorry,
said female
double
store
ankle.
clerk and just came out with a theater.
Hey,
The
Pooh.
voice
Must
crack
have
every
been
time
trying to
fucking
sell a
kills
+1
me.
staff for 600
They're bitter.
gold. I'm leaving. This
Okay.
is robbery. I'm going to the bar.
Sounds good.
Shall we all make our way to the bar?
I'm already at the bar.
All right.
Like
so,
to think
Come on.
that
Bar.
by the time they get into the bar, like, Apple already has a lampshade on his head, and it's just like, play that funky music, white boy! But it's like just a bunch of dwarves singing it, and Apple's like, I don't know, doing the Fortnite dance.
Eh,
so
Can Apple canonically floss?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
as you all, as the other half of the party shows up to the inn/bar, the tavern, as I'm going to call it. I can't remember what did I call it? I wrote it down.
The Salty Carbuncle.
The Forgotten Name.
Salty spittoon.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I was
Sorry,
thinking it
right.
was the salty spittoon.
Oh yeah.
Name.
Or actually, was it the Forgotten Name, or was it the Sandstorm Inn? It might be Sandstorm Inn. I like Forgotten
No.
Name, so we're gonna call
I
it the
remember
Forgotten
making
Name.
He's
joke
looking for
about-
booty.
I remember
Saucy
making a joke about
wench.
writing, and it was the Forgotten Name.
All right, so it is the Forgotten Name that y'all show up to. There is a sign that says live entertainment starts at 6, so y'all are a couple hours early, but you're welcome in. Behind the counter is a human male with a big gut and a pompadour for a hairstyle, as well as a large handlebar mustache. He seems to be cleaning a glass. There are a few patrons already inside, sitting down at tables, eating what looks to be like a turkey leg and some potatoes.
I'm hungry.
Could I get an order of whatever they're having?
Oh, sure. That's the special for tonight. Turkey leg and potatoes. We also
order me one.
we
What
also
do you have on tap?
Oh, we got everything to your liking.
Sheesh.
Got lights, darks, wines, meads, wine. We even got this new thing in. It's called Shine.
I'm feeling whatever you're feeling, cutie pie.
Let me start you off with a little bit of. Let me start you off with something a little strong there, cowboy. And
already knows.
he pours you a small shot of this very clear, very pungent liquid. Here, try this on.
I take a sniff and I down it.
Roll a Constitution save.
All right. Well, good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, lovely. All right, that would be a 20.
20. Okay, so you're absolutely
Unnatural 20.
so you are fine, but as soon as the liquid goes down your oh man, I don't know why describing drinking sounds so awful to me, but it does. It goes down your throat. You instantly feel like you are flying in the clouds on a bright sunny day, and you feel
yes.
weightless.
Dude, you just got fucking
What is
drugged.
This is the news. This is the new stuff. Shine, as it's called.
this? Shine.
It takes you into the clouds, makes you feel like you're out there with the sun.
You guys gotta try this. This stuff is wine.
I would like one, please.
Shine around. That'll be 2 silver pieces per.
I just toss the silver on the table. I don't even care. As I'm waiting for my food, smiling at the patrons.
And so he gives a shot per whoever asked. And it just takes one shot. Whoever is drinking, please roll me a Constitution save.
Gonna move my.
Damn, everybody rolling 19s. Sheesh! You get the similar feeling. You get the same
Oh.
exact feeling.
Well, we're about to find out what happens on the other hand.
This is a what save?
Constitution.
8.
Alrighty.
All right.
10.
Oh,
Man, Tony, you're going to sleep.
Woo! Let's get fucking
Hey.
blackout.
All right, so each of you suffer a temporary 2 points of wisdom. So you go down 2 points of wisdom. But you get a very similar feeling where you are high up in the clouds, very touching the sun. And it almost seems like you just don't necessarily care about what might be happening in your current situation.
Got the sun.
Fucking roofies, man.
So for the next 2 hours, you get a -2 on your wisdom score. Mic check. Hello?
Oh God!
Oh, I don't
back
know what
your ass.
happened. My
Oh God! He's shifting realities.
my Discord
No.
absolutely took a crap.
The shine is getting to him.
So where did y'all stop hearing?
We
You
heard
said
everything.
mic check, and then you didn't say anything else.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, that was when it went dead silent, and I was like, what's going on? And then I checked my Discord connection. It had like one measly little red bar. I was like, oh, okay. Discord is punking me right now. So yes, for the next 2 hours, y'all will suffer a -2 to wisdom.
My character's already stupid. I can't believe you bullied me.
I put 2 gold on the counter and said, just keep bringing me mead.
All right, there, handsome. And then he gives you a wink.
Question:
Oh boy.
Are there any games to play in this tavern?
Hello, gamers.
Yes, we certainly do have games. In the back corner there, to the right of the stage a bit, you'll see that there is hole bag, is what we call it.
No.
Because I can't come up with anything creative, it's literally cornhole.
Nah.
Arn drunkenly leans over to Diedrich and says, "Hey, I bet I can beat you in that game."
I can cornhole you.
You.
By the way, you
My
want to
character's
stick around for tonight. A big party is happening. We have outside entertainment. He's been filling up the tavern every night.
Better not be that fucking kid.
What?
We're gonna hear more yeehaws tonight. Fucking call it.
Where is Apple?
Apple's still at the bar, but he's not really listening. He's out in outer space right now.
Apple is watching the door.
Why can't... Where's the name of the dude? Why can't I find it?
Apple has it written. Yo, Apple, what's the name of that one man?
Like, where did it?
Timothy.
Ooh,
Jonathan.
my lover.
Yeah, your lover.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Well, that is me, Ding Dong. Alright, bye. Be right back.
Oh shit, the pizza here.
Shit, I don't have it written down.
Ah, Theodore.
Theodore, there we go. Wait, did somebody say Theodore out loud?
Oh, he just did. He says we have, he's been filling up the, tavern every night. His, stage name is Theo the Leo.
Apple kind of like his head kind of lolls forward and then slowly twists. He's just like, who?
It's, he goes by Theo the Leo on stage, and he'll be performing tonight in just about over an hour.
Apple kind of slowly looks down at his blood-spattered sewer clothes, and he kind of blinks owlishly and just goes, "Do you happen to have
In the back,
perhaps
we have, some washing stations.
that?"
If you go outside around the back, there's a big trough there. You can use that to bathe.
Right, that works. Thank you.
Gotta be nice and fresh for your boyfriend.
Listen. You
No
gotta
judgment,
be
man. Get your.
fresh. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna go splash water in my face. I'm all out of sorts.
So for the and same thing for everyone that did have a drink, you will be in the clouds. Now, granted, you're feeling that way, but those who succeeded on their Constitution save will be able to rein it in if you need to.
I'm gonna attempt to get some washing done.
And about the time that you go to wash your face is when the rest of the party shows up back at the tavern.
Oh,
Wait.
wait.
Whatever. It's already been happened, so y'all already had your drinks and all that.
Okay. Arn walks in and goes, "What's this?" Drinks it before anyone can tell him.
We just get roofied while I was gone.
Yes.
Yes.
Basically.
Would you like to
Yes,
join?
they
Here's
did.
Shine. Drink.
Well, I already said I'll just keep drinking whatever's put in front of me. So if that's what that
Oh,
was, then
yes.
I guess
Arn
better
100%
pass the
puts
Constitution
Shine
save.
in front
We
of him.
offer her 2 shines.
He already did his save and passed.
Oh yeah.
So Trainee's good, but Trainee's still floating in the clouds as well if she wants
Do it
to
again
let
and
it
fail.
take- Do it again and
Another
fail.
shot.
Get blackout with me and Diedrich.
So 6 o'clock goes around, and as it starts to darken, not darken, but as twilight hits, is what I was trying to say, and the colors in the sky move to a more pink, purple, and dark shades of maroon. All of a sudden, it almost seems as if the lights from outside start coalescing inside the room, and there's dancing purple and maroon and pink lights all about the room as the patrons start filling up the bar and the tables for eating, and then the stage starts filling with smoke. All of a sudden, a lute starts playing in the background, and then you start hearing some drums and a cymbal, or not a cymbal. What's the drum that you pat and has rings on it? Why can't I think of the name of that instrument?
Bongo?
Tambourine?
Tambourine, that's what I was thinking. And tambourine starts playing all together and creating a joyful, pleasant music. All of a sudden, a beautiful singing voice comes out. Apple would recognize this voice. Everyone else would recognize this voice as Theo arrives on stage wearing a vibrant plumage of colors. And also the colors dancing around the air start forming into shapes.
Apple yells from the middle of the crowd and goes, "Ha, gay!"
And as he starts playing, he gives a wink over in your direction and continues playing.
Hell yeah, boys.
Hey, isn't that the Yeehaw guy?
Oh yeah, that's that's the yeehaw feller, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah.
just pat Apple on the back and go, "Good for you. Good for you."
Well, I might find a different inn tonight if I were you, but feel free to stay here if you are looking for an encore to the show.
Just don't cause any more property damage again.
Listen, Apple's still like swaying. He's like, you know, and he just completely loses the train of thought and watches his boy singing on stage.
And if you wanted to play the cornhole game or hole in a hole,
Let's just say cornhole.
whole bag cornhole, whoever is playing against you, just roll opposing dex checks.
Diedrich.
Dumb, but let's do it.
Do it.
And my dex is fucking awful.
All right, whoever loses has to take another drink.
One of us is gonna die.
That's the point.
Alright.
I'm ready when you are. Fuck.
Take another drink, bitch.
Lol.
Tony,
All
roll me another con save if it's shine.
All right, let's go. Natural 1, baby.
Hey!
Hey.
So you lose yourself more on the clouds, but you feel like you don't get so lost that you take any wisdom damage.
I already don't have much.
Yeah, with this -2, I'm at 10, so.
I'm right next to you with 12, bro.
So the way that this plays into it is that when you wake up in the morning, you will have little to no memory of what you did last night.
Well, when I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna be feeling like P. Diddy.
No, well, you will because you made your save. These two will not. It'll be like they remember a certain point, and then a blog, a blurb, and then when they wake up.
Swiggity swaggity.
Swiggity swaggity.
Awesome.
Does anybody else want to do anything for the remainder of the night? After, or I will ask that, and then I'll tell Apple what happens.
Just to have a chill party night.
Okay. And total, as the show goes on, halfway through the show, Apple and everybody in the party, you do receive a free drink on the house, compliments of Theodore.
Hey.
So it is a drink of your choice. And then that night, Apple receives a message with a room number.
Apple, who's kind of sitting at a table with trainee, is just puts his hands on the table and goes, "Well, duty calls."
And it says to continue where we left off.
The duty for the booty.
Don't come looking for me. I'll be lost for some time.
All right, and that
Gross.
that while
Apple kind of does that thing that siblings do, where I put like the palm of my hand directly on her face as I push her away.
everyone before this happens, because there's in the middle of you receive that in the middle of the show, Apple.
Good.
It was when he takes his 10-minute break in between sets. Everyone roll me a perception.
What are we
Is it
perceiving?
important perception?
Visual perception.
It is a visual perception.
Is it important? Which die should I roll?
I'm not. Maybe.
It doesn't matter. We'll just. All right. Well, we're out here, gang.
I have a feeling that Hayden and Tony probably see what's happening. Actually, you do.
I
too.
don't think
22.
I wanna see what's
I can
happening.
see what's happening.
What?
I want to see everything.
They don't have a clue.
Who?
I got a 20.
We're gonna get mugged by mobsters, and we're totally gang shafted.
Did anybody
And we're totally getting
roll below a
screwed.
15? I don't think I see any below 15s here. All of you see a familiar-looking gentleman with a scruffy face and a haphazard hair. Looks like the father that you guys have been looking for.
He has a dead wife. Get him.
Where's your wife
His
now?
wife is too dead. Kill him.
And he looks like he is going to the bar to enjoy some company and a drink.
Like to throw a cornhole bag at him.
No, this is gonna go very bad because we're all so fucking drunk.
Yeah.
This is gonna go awful.
Arn loses all morals when he's blackout. I want to throw a cornhole bag at him.
Arn
Okay.
doesn't have morals in the first place.
We're here.
Roll
Me and Art are fucking retarded right
if
now.
you whoa, okay, we don't support that that word.
TOS! TOS! Get fire!
Delete the VOD.
Mom!
Mom,
I
help!
said one that was worse earlier, alright?
Mom!
Mom, get the camera!
What do I roll? What do I roll? I want to hit him.
Roll a dexterity attack.
Okay.
Does anybody else do anything? Just so I can ask.
That's 12.
A 12.
No,
I
I'm
have no
getting late
quarrel
tonight. I
with
can't.
Dad.
That does hit. Roll a d4.
Yes.
Roll a d4 and add your dex.
4.
Okay. I just need to verify something real quick.
Oh, get the camera.
I don't have a quarrel with the dad.
Are you doing lethal or non-lethal damage?
He's going for blood.
Have him flip a coin because
Knocked
that's
him
what
out with
drunk
one
is.
cornhole bag.
Honestly, you know what? I don't want to get blood on the cornhole bag, so let's go for non-lethal.
Okay.
I just want to hit
So,
him and then insult him.
As you threw that bag, it hits him so hard in the back of the head that his head goes forward, slams on the counter, and then he immediately whips back and falls down unconscious.
Oh my god.
Time to drag him into a back room and hold him hostage.
And the cornhole bag lands into his drink.
Okay, as he's on the ground, I want to say, "And your dead wife." And then I want to go through his pockets.
Wow. This
In the
man.
middle of every. All right,
In the middle of
I'm staying out of
everything.
this. In the middle of the bar, this guy
Yeah.
whips a cornhole at this dude's head.
Fuck your dead wife.
unannounced.
There we
Says
go.
"fuck your dead wife" and then tries to steal his belongings.
So as you make your way over, the bartender comes from outside, from around the counter and meets you at the same time at the body, and he just goes, and he looks up at you and he says, "I have to say that was probably one of the finest shots I've ever seen. However, I'm going to ask you to leave the bar now."
It's fine. He is a really strong kid. It's okay.
Jeez, you fucking.
I don't care. Attacking patrons unwarranted is not allowed in my tavern, and you are now being kicked out. I'm asking you
Well,
politely to please leave.
That's fair.
Fine. It's no fun. I'm gonna leave.
And he seems to prop the man up, as he does not seem dead, into a chair close to the bar.
I don't give a fuck. I fucked him up.
Bed, you love you.
Ready to go steal his money. He's out cold.
Someone take his shit.
And which means he does not let you rob his pockets, as well as the bartender does seem to be keeping an eye on him throughout the night.
Ready to do it anyway.
It seemed rude.
You are welcome to. You would have to roll me a stealth and then a sleight of hand. If no one wants to do that, then I will assume y'all leave him alone.
I'm out of the bar. I can't do shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I ignore him.
Leroy doesn't
I
care.
ignore him.
I'm making my way in a drunken stupor back to the barracks we were
Barracks.
living in.
Okay.
I'm gonna meet up with Pop-Tart and Buddy, and I'm gonna say, "Oh, dog pile, let's go." And then I'm gonna cuddle up with both dogs. Fuck you.
No.
I'm taking your dog.
Buddy would already be with me the minute we
I was
came
gonna-
back out of the cave.
I was gonna
Are
say,
dogs allowed in the bar?
Dog.
Buddy knows my scent.
Are dogs allowed in the bar?
Buddy would have been sitting outside of the bar, probably near where the horse stables would have been.
Okay, well, I make a drunken attempt to coerce Buddy back. And once he doesn't come with me, I'm like,
He doesn't move like a boulder, so
So,
Buddy.
I climb on top of Pop-Tart, and I let him walk us back.
Did you
To
name
the
your
barracks.
wolf Pop-Tart?
I did. I let Louis name him.
I forgot.
Yeah. We walk back. He walks back. I am carried back.
I was gonna say, I see you like half leaning on him, and
Oh, no. I'm full leaning on him. I'm riding that wolf.
He.
Is it not a big wolf?
It's a big wolf, but it ain't as strong as you think, wolf.
Fine, half leaning.
Like, I can imagine you like laying your body like mostly over it, but still having to use your legs to like walk.
Okay, yeah.
and
then,
using
like,
quotes to walk.
yeah, and then like I'm throwing my hands like right next to his head, just be like, that way. That way.
Okay.
Yes, keep going.
Okay. So you managed to make it after a couple of wrong turns, but Pop Tart makes it or helps you back.
Awesome. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Does anybody else do anything for the rest of the night?
I do lots of things for the rest of the night, but we don't have to get into it.
Right. Okay. Next morning, Tony Arn and Dietrich wake up with a wicked headache, and you do not remember what happened last night up to when you had the drink. Everyone else that succeeded, you remember the night, you remember how good the drink made you feel, and how good the concert was. Apple remembers everything that Apple wants to remember about that night. And
I'm pretty sure the bartender got involved at some point. But that's only like a 90% because by the time I get up in the morning and take the pig mask off, there's
Jesus
an empty
Christ.
space in the bed. So I don't know quite for sure, but I thought I saw him.
So over the next few days, unless y'all want to do something, you have the rest of the week to either train for a skill. If you want to have another skill on your character sheet, you can start training for a feat, or you can start training for an ability score improvement. It does take 4 weeks. I believe that's the method that Charlie went with in his campaign. And that's what I really enjoy. So you have a full week of training to go ahead and do what you want to be training for. Just whatever you decide to do, please, 1, let me know. 2, mark off that you're a fourth of the way there.
Acrobatics.
You know what? Fucking Leroy is going to train for the feat Lucky for Others. That way I can stop you guys from having nat ones as well.
Okay. Yep. So go ahead and mark yourself off for a fourth of the way there.
I need to look up the fighter feats, but I do want to go for a feat.
Okay.
I'm training for the sharpshooter feat.
Nice. Oh my gosh, you're gonna be so ridiculous. You already got Take Abe.
I don't know what feat I'm training for, but
This is my boy. My angry, horny boy.
Angry horny boy. Okay, cool. After a week goes by, you all get summoned back into the Duke's office. All right. So you all show up, and this time the Duke actually is there. The Duke Edward Lancaster, as well as Captain Francis Fairwind. Welcome back, my party. You have done well in these last 2 tasks. One final one approaches you before I take you to meet the king. And I appreciate your patience. Hopefully your stay within Hastinapur has been pleasant and tolerable.
Has like just the most obvious bite mark that you've ever seen on anybody's throat, and like
I imagine your neck's hickied up, so
it looks like I've been mauled.
yeah.
And I just go, it has been quite pleasurable.
It looks like you've been wearing like an iron manacle around your neck, but it's all bite marks.
There's like very obvious rubbing from handcuffs. Like it's crazy. It's you don't want him to take off his shirt anytime in the next few days.
Have you been tortured? In a way, yes.
Yeah. Pleasure.
Yeah. Well, we will just go with yes.
Now, we were inquiring on the whereabouts of why our goods have been missing and the breakdown in command, plus the odd happenings that have been happening in the land. And I think it is best for you all to go pay a visit to our sister city down near the river, Riverton. I believe you can find answers there that we are seeking. Something, I believe, is gone wrong there. Our communication is broken at best with that city. But it is a very important trade town where we get a lot of goods from outside in, from other kingdoms. Best way to make it there are a couple ways. You could go out the front gate and down the path. There is also a way in through the mountains to lead out to the ravine, and you can follow the river to the guard tower. On one side, there is a guard tower, and actually, if you guys are looking at the map, that is an outside glance of what Riverton looks like. The one side, that is a guard watchtower. It's also the barracks where the main army is. And then they cross, a large contingent cross every day in the morning in stretches as half go in, half go out for day-night shift. And travel into the city of Riverton. There's also a large port, as expected, for a water trade town, where there is ships harbored and so on and so forth.
So we're traveling south city, right?
Yes, it is almost directly south of Hastinapur.
Does the river run along the entire way?
So let's go back to the poorly drawn map where nothing's to scale.
Do it.
So if you're looking at Hastinapur, Riverton, or as I wrote on there, Riverton is the squiggly lines, the first river that you see there. That is Riverton. Why can't my thing? Oh, that's why. That's Riverton.
And we're going where?
This is where you're going.
Oh.
It is about a
the
3-day trip.
Could we get there by boat?
You could, but that would take longer because you would have to go out to get a boat and then go up the river.
That's no fun.
Going down the river,
Wait,
we're gonna
wait.
get mugged.
Matt,
Yeah.
how many days have passed?
What do you mean?
Like, has the full week passed?
Yes. Why?
Pop Tart has his hat.
Pop-Tart doesn't have his hat.
Yeah.
So within that week, you would have been able to get Pop-Tart's hat.
Yes. Okay, I don't care how we go now.
There's
But
only one
Pop-Tart-
objective and one objective only.
That
Yes, Pop Tart now has a very stylish cowboy hat.
Hayden, that is the most appropriate feat I think for you.
That it looks fucking overpowered.
Hi Tap. Hi Jobo.
It just looks not fair.
Hi Benji. Hi everyone. Thank you for joining. For y'all who don't know, he's going for Sentinel.
Ugh.
That's good.
It is the most ridiculous feat.
It is the most infuriating feat for your player to have.
It's so fun.
If you're a DM.
But it's great
I
if you're a
just,
fighter.
I just remember Alex as the monk. Sentinel, no, you don't get to move.
Nobody moves.
The combo tunnel fighter with Sentinel, there is no movement around me at all, and everything has to hit me.
Also, you have the other feat that you get to move them 5 feet too. So
Yeah, Crusher.
ridiculous. So, if you would go to Riverton, and you can seek out a personal friend of mine. He is a gnome mage, little off his rocker. He does like to meddle with certain types of rocks. Bit of a pyromaniac.
Oh, this guy
Sounds like just the guy we need.
Sometimes
say
he could be
explosives?
found in the canyon, going into the depths of the world looking for minerals. But he does own a magic shop in Riverton, so you could start there. But I would keep my eye out while you're there. Just sense something off is going on around there. So your final task for this is to go to Riverton, find out what is amiss, and fix or report back. And we can...
There was a couple ways to get there.
Yes, you can either go through a passage known to myself and others, which you would be privy to now, which leads under the city into the depths of the mountain and through to the canyon. Or you can go out through the front gates and travel along the barren roads on a 3 to 4 day trip. Either way is roughly about the same.
I vote the overland travel.
I think the
Yeah, I don't
would
wanna-
be safest.
I don't want to run into more spiders.
Oh, under the earth, spiders should be the least of your worries.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
y'all got
nat
a
ones
purple worm?
are the biggest worry down there.
But I will say that there has been rumor that the roaming barbarians from the forests just west or east of here have been stirring up trouble along the roads, so I do pray that you be careful.
Whole bunch of assholes.
And he says that there's a bunch of traveling barbarians that live in the high grass plains as well as the forests here, and
You mean the Rutabaga ruffians?
the Rutabaga ruffians. And
Rutabaga ruffians.
to be careful, because they've been expanding, and there's been a lot of fighting in that area.
The rhubarb ruffians.
Yum. We could go for some strawberry rhubarb right now.
All right. Well, it sounds like we have our mission,
Yeah.
and if we choose to accept it, we will have a grand old time fighting rhubarb ruffians.
Rhubarb ruffians.
The rhubarb of the ruffians. All right, we all good? Everybody good?
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Everybody handy? Everybody having a good time?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. And was there anything else that y'all wanted to pick up before you headed out?
I wanted to restock on arrows and get some poison.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm gonna
just
restock on
my
arrows.
food.
Also, Matt, I would like to have worked on a feat. I just don't know which one, so I'm gonna get back to you later.
Okay.
Same.
That's fine. Like I said, you're only a fourth way through it, so that,
Yeah, that's
that
fine. That's
works.
fine.
All right. And if nobody else has anything else that they particularly want to do, I can do the poison thing now, but I think now would be a good stopping place before we get too far into it, and I don't want to have to stop in the middle of a fight again.
'Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head. Yeah, that sounds good.
Damn,
I'm
going
brother.
under.
What?
Instead of going under again.
Before we do end, how many arrows would I restock?
So a typical quiver is 20 arrows, I believe.
24.
24. Okay. I was close.
Alright, so would I buy a whole quiver or just fill up?
You would fill up
pretty
the
sure.
one quiver that you have.
Okay, cool.
And then poisons, what kind of poisons are you looking for?
Just some basic poisons. And then 1 dose of which one was it? Serpent venom, which is 200 gold. Basic poison is just like an extra D4.
Gotcha. And the serpent venom. Creatures with venom must succeed a con save or take 3d6 poison damage on a failed save.
Yeah.
200 gold. Roll me an investigation.
Okay. 17.
You are able to find a apothecary that would be able to have that in stock. Would have 1 dose of that.
Perfect.
And it would be the 200 gold. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
Anything else? Have anything else they'd like to do?
I'm just gonna get like some basic traveling supplies and food and such.
Perfect. All right. Other than that, thank you all for the short session.
Short session.
Hopefully, y'all had fun and prepare. Next week, you go to a big point in this act.
Awesome, I'm ready.
Yes.
All right.
Alrighty, so I'll give you all an hour back for the night.
Awesome.
Hype, 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 hype.
Good night, brother.
Matt, I'm gonna wait for you to yours so I can talk to you about some beats.
Yep. I'm gonna close out, so I'm gonna mute. Thank you guys again. a lot.
Gotcha.
Thank
No
you.
problem.
Thank you.
Man.
Bye.
It was fun. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in this week. It's a shorter session, but it was a setup for, honestly, the session to come. Riverton is going to be a huge chapter of this act. It's where a lot of drama is going to shake down. And, well, without spoiling it, you'll see what's to come. I have a lot written for this particular town, as a lot of eyes will open. Might not start out that way, but it soon will end up that way. Things won't be as they appear. Hope to see you all next week. Same time. Thank you for last week. I unfortunately was sick and couldn't really feel up to speed about running the campaign, so I appreciate everyone showing up tonight. Honestly, I really appreciate everyone being here. The love has been great and astounding. Other than that, thank you again. Let me see who we got going, see if I can pass y'all off. Let's see. Because here with Hacks, we like to spread the love. If y'all don't know, when I don't stream D&D or the Minecraft on Saturdays with my son, I like to play Tarkov. So I'm going to go ahead and pass y'all off to my good friend Tap. Who is currently playing one of my favorite games, Escape from Tarkov. Thank you all again. And once this is up, I'm going to awkwardly pass y'all over because timing is impeccable. All right, everyone. I'll see you next week.
Sorry for tuning in late on D&D. I've just been grinding for LEDX. But how was D&D today, my man? And welcome everybody from Duke's stream. Hopefully everybody had a wonderful time with Duke.